In this video, I'm going to be breaking down a full solo rank Akai roam game, step by step, not just the mechanics, but the macro, decisions, rotations, peel versus when to engage, and why certain plays win games even when things get messy. This is solo rank, no comms, no coordinated team, only pure decision making. If you want to learn how to actually win as a roamer in solo, especially on Akai, this video is for you. Let's go over Akai's build. For the spell, I always like to use Flicker. It is very versatile. You can flicker behind someone to reposition yourself to pin them against the wall with your ult. For the emblem, I like to go Tank Emblem with Vitality, Wilderness Blessing, and Concussive Blast. For the build, I like to go with Tough Boots for the CC reduction as well as the early magic defense with Encourage Roam. Next, I like to build Dominance Ice for the hybrid defense and also the anti-heal. Next up, I build Radiant Armor because of Chango and Guinevere. And then I build Chastise Pauldron because of Hanzo to reduce his attack speed, and I also really like the passive of Chastise Pauldron where it regenerates 20% of your HP when your HP drops below 30%. I built Immortality just for overall sustain and to also come back to life. I built Anti-Cuirass for Clint because he does deal a lot of skill-based damage. That's gonna be the build for this game. And when should Akai be picked? Akai can easily be picked into pretty much any comp that has either constant damage or even burst damage. If you can pin anyone to the wall, they are pretty much dead, so he is very versatile. And you should be picking him versus a comp where you can outtrade their roamer. It's generally really good versus that. Akai is also really good for peeling, so if you have a marksman who can deal a lot of damage if you peel them properly like Ixia, Akai is one of the best roamers for that. His early game aggression is good, he's pretty versatile, it's just there are a lot of other better options compared to Akai right now. That's why he's not really up there in terms of priority picks. Still stuck in the same rank, I'm Hajun, a 300 plus stars former pro roamer. In season 21, I hit global number 3 Jawhead, global number 15 Matilda, and global Popol and Koopa, all with over 80% win rate. And I'm working with Dez, a 1000 stars and ex global number 1 Lancelot, also from the pro scene. We teach macro, rotations, shot calling, pressure timing, and mindset, the things that actually win games, not random tips. Our coaching prices are $80 for a minimum of 2 hours. If you're serious about climbing, get our coaching. All details can be found in the description of this video. If you guys are recharging diamonds from in-game, you are literally overpaying. It's finally time for you to get all the skins you desire without breaking the bank at all. Use my website GamsGo to recharge diamonds for so much cheaper. As you guys can see, the price comparison is not even close. You are literally getting more diamonds for cheaper using GamsGo. So guys, go ahead, go recharge, and I'll show you exactly how you can recharge from this page right now. So if you guys want to actually use the website that I talked about to recharge diamonds for cheaper, all you have to do is head over to my profile right here, and then you can see this link, right? If you don't, you can click on more on my description and you'll see all of my links. You're gonna click on cheaper diamonds, just like this. It's gonna immediately take you to the website. You're going to choose your region. So for me, I'm none of these, right? I'm actually none, right? So this one, so this means that it's the other general regions, right? Because it's none of these ones, so it says none of these. So boom, you just click on this, you choose whichever one you want to do. 250-ish diamonds, right? That's what I want to do. I believe that's 257 or something like that. 234 plus 223. I suck at maths, but whatever. You're gonna click, you're just gonna write your user ID, which I have memorized by heart. Boom, just like that. And then you're gonna write your server code just like that. As soon as you click away, it's actually gonna come up with your IGN. It's gonna show you your IGN, right? So you know that it's your account. You're gonna click on buy now, and then just like that, your name is gonna get filled out on its own. Okay, then you're gonna click next, and what you can do is you're gonna give your credit card information, and then you should be good to go. And you just click on pay now right after. And just like that, it's going to do this thing for you, checking payment status, and it says payment successful. And immediately you saw in my phone screen that the diamonds went up from 300 all the way to 566. The game starts with me invading the opponent blue buff. I'm not doing this to steal it, I'm doing it for vision, XP, and information. I spot their roamer, Minotaur, and their mid laner, Chango, which gives us an advantage. Free vision, free pressure, free tempo. Right after that, I immediately rotate mid to clear the first mid wave with my mid laner, Eve. And this is where mid priority becomes extremely important. Eve clears much faster than Chang'e, and because of that, we win the mid lane trade. We pressure Chang'e on her second wave, poke her out, and also chunk Minotaur. This is why the meta is so mid focused. Whoever controls mid controls rotations. Akai is actually very strong early game because of his passive. Every skill applies a mark, and that extra damage lets you outtrade most roamers early, especially tanks like Minotaur. I constantly poke Minotaur here, and this matchup heavily favors Akai early. After clearing mid, I notice Hanzo pathing top, towards my gold laner Ixia. Instead of guessing, I go top for vision and pressure his double green creep. Hanzo responds by using his ultimate on me, and this is perfect. I dive under tower, stay safe, and force Hanzo to waste his skills on me, not my gold laner. This keeps Ixia completely safe. Now Hanzo's ult ends, and my jungler Alucard, who was already nearby, jumps in with full skills. He kills Chang'e, then Minotaur. We lose nobody. The score is now 2-0, and this all started from early vision and mid priority. The turtle always spawns at 2 minutes. Sun is my EXP laner, and he is very weak in the early game. And their EXP laner is Guinevere, who is already level 4, while Sun is level 3. I spot Guinevere chasing Sun, and I'm at level 3, and I don't have my ultimate. I disrupt her with my skill 1, follow up with skill 2, and together with Sun, we kill her. That's a huge kill, because it gives us an advantage on Turtle because they don't have their EXP laner. I immediately rotate back to Turtle and start zoning. Because of my rotations and shared XP earlier, I'm almost level 4, while Minotaur just hit level 3. Minotaur tries to disrupt Alucard, so I jump on him and zone as much as possible. Alucard decides to ulti, jump in, and kills Minotaur. Hanzo ults shortly after, but we disengage cleanly. I go back mid, hit level 4, and Alucard starts Turtle. This is good, because now I have my ultimate, in case I have to zone for the Turtle. Meanwhile, bottom lane is being pushed because Sun had to recall and Guinevere is overextended. I rotate bottom for vision while Turtle is being taken. Guinevere is still overextended, so I ulti her, and Eve follows up. And with that, we are able to secure a nice kill onto Guinevere, simply because I decide to go on the Guinevere who was overextended. With that, Alucard also secures Turtle. Unfortunately, Alucard gets caught near blue buff and dies. Hanzo, Minotaur, and Chang'e collapse. But immediately after, Clint, their gold laner, was also present there and gets poked down by me and Eve and is low HP. We managed to get a kill onto him. The trade isn't perfect because we lost our jungler while they lost their gold laner, who was already doing not the best. So it's all alright, it's acceptable, it's a trade, it's okay. Now, around this time in the game, there isn't really a clear place where I need to provide vision. Ixia is fine 1v1, Alucard is farming, Eve recalled, and this is important to say. If a side laner dies 1 versus 1, that is not the roamer's fault. Ganks are understandable. 1v1 deaths are not. That is on the laner. And you guys in rank, if you're playing gold lane or XP lane or any lanes and you're blaming your roamer for dying 1 versus 1, that is your fault, not the roamers. Shortly after, there is a fight that breaks out in bottom lane. I was panning my map for too long. And panning your map is generally good, but I overdid it and lose track of my character. I miss a wall and misplace slightly, but we still kill the Guinevere. I burn Flicker, but I keep my ultimate, which is important. Don't ult if your basic skills are enough. After that, Minotaur ults. I immediately counter ult the Minotaur and pin him. Sun, Alucard, and I kill Minotaur and Chang'e. Second turtle is spawning. I make a mistake here. I'm low HP and I should recall, but I stall trying to get vision. That's bad. As a tank, HP is your resource. Still, we secure turtle. Minotaur overextends, I ult him, pin him, and Ixia kills him with her ult. Hanzo ults onto Ixia. Remember, kill the shadow for Hanzo. ICC Hanzo, kill the shadow and keep Ixia alive. Remember guys, Hanzo is easy to counter, just kill his damn shadow and he's useless. Chango tries to defend mid. I wait for Alucard to be near, pan the map, check my positioning, then engage. I tank tower shots, we kill Chango and take mid tower. This is huge. One mid tower is more valuable than 2 side lane towers combined. That's macro. Understanding the value of something and knowing, okay, we can trade mid lane for a side lane. Knowing that is good trading and good macro sense. Shortly after, I gank Clint. I wait for his second skill before using my first skill. Always wait for enemy dashes first. I pin him to the wall, Ixia follows up with her ult, and we kill him. Hanzo tries to dive Ixia again. I kill the shadow again. I peel my Ixia against the Hanzo instead of ulting, which is the correct choice. But Sun and Alucard die from overextension. We lose the trade while ahead. That's bad. At 8 minutes, lanes should be cleared before Lord. They weren't, and that's a mistake. But in solo rank, especially if you're playing roam, it is something that you really can't help if your team doesn't do it. The best thing you can do is maybe message and tell your team to do it, or clear it yourself, which is not a good idea because you're giving up a lot of map control. I catch Minotaur overextended, ult him, pin him and kill him. Yes, ulting roamers is okay if it creates a 5 versus 4 situation. We wipe the enemy team and go for Lord, but here's the mistake. Everyone does Lord. The better play is the jungler solos Lord, the rest of us push towers. Because all of them are dead, the towers are free for us to take and there is no one to defend it. And we should take as many towers as we can in this scenario, and these kind of scenarios are where you guys lose most of the time. If the opponents are wiped out, guys, this is the best time to take as many of their resources and towers as you possibly can. But you guys just go back to farming or just go back and do Lord. No, take as many things from them as you can. They are literally defenseless. After Lord, Alucard fights immediately. That's one of the worst times to fight. He dies. We get kills, but we wasted our momentum. Hanzo keeps targeting Eve. I CC him every time. I hold my ult because I know he can't kill me. But because of that, Lord gets cleared. The best move here was to freeze the waves, not fight. But we keep fighting. Teammates die. And now we can't contest Lord because it's a 2 versus 4. I vision around Lord, and as soon as the opponents appear, I use ult to escape instead of flicker because my ult has a lower cooldown. Giving Lord is the best choice here, and forcing it and trying to secure it is literally suicide. I die protecting my marksman, and that's okay. Even though I had 0 deaths, it's fine. I will die for Ixia. If she's alive, that's good. I'll take that. In the late game or in any stage of the game, the marksman is more important than roamer. Remember that, guys. If we were to put a value on everyone's life, our gold laner and jungler's life would be 2 points. The mid laner and EXP laner's life would be 1 point, and my life would be worth 0 points. We defend the Lord. More messy fights happen. Then Sun backdoors from bottom lane and ends the game. Towards the end, our final score was 4 kills, 1 death, and 22 assists, with a 12.3 rating, and we did get MVP. This game wasn't perfect, but you know, that's solo rank for you. And it was purely won through macro, decision making, peel priority, and discipline. That's how you win solo rank as Akai. Not by forcing fights, but by making the right decisions when chaos happens. If you guys think you were able to learn from this video, make sure to like and subscribe because that helps me out a lot. And I will be coming out with more roam videos on different heroes. And if you guys want a different hero and you want me to make a guide for it, make sure you check out my solo rank roam mastery playlist because it probably has some of the heroes that you're looking for. If not, make sure to write it in the comment and I'll make sure to include it in my next or future videos. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, guys.